Hello and welcome back to the Kalispell Warhawks Dynasty as we enter Week 12. 2 games left to go in this regular season as Kalispell is on the road to face the Wyoming Cowboys for the first time in team history. Kalispell 6 straight victories and an undefeated conference record, while Wyoming has lost 3 games in a row. Our Warhawks could be on their way to a Mountain West Conference title, and we'll see how they perform today in Laramie. Kalispell and Wyoming here in Week 12. Let's get it underway. Keith Britton sends this off, and the Cowboys will take this from the 25, led by a very good quarterback in Josh Allen, with 17 touchdowns on the season, 9 interceptions, as the outside is open, and here's Milo Hall sprinting into the secondary and ripping off a 37-yard opening play from scrimmage. One thing this defense has to get much better about is containing those outside runs. Now Allen to the air for the first time. He'll swing this out, and Dunn is there to cover as Hall loses a couple. We've seen this Warhawk defense get a lot better against the pass this season, and we'll see how they fare against Allen as Garrett Gardner picks up 5. Here's 3rd and 7, corners playing press. Allen, clean pocket, outside for Price, and that is on the money for about 12 yards. First down Cowboys. Here's a red zone trip as Allen hands off and Gardner up the middle, falling ahead. Picking up 6, first down Wyoming. A strong opening possession. Cowboys in their hurry up as Gardner carries again, but this time is taken down for a loss. Well played there by Jared Merritt, the true freshman. 2nd and long with the I formation, the flip out to Hall. Trying to get outside and denied after a pickup of 5 yards. Now can the Warhawks get off the field? 3rd and 7 from the 9. Allen firing to the end zone. He's got Johnson for 6. An opening drive score for CJ Johnson as Allen stayed well protected on this possession, including this pass. And Johnson found a huge opening in the Kalispell secondary. 7-0 Cowboys, and here's an update. If you like upsets, a big one this week as Boston College defeats previously unbeaten Florida State. And now we'll see what the Warhawks can do against the Wyoming defense. As Walker comes out, he's got the read option call and picks up 4 yards. We'll see what they do with Walker this week as he absorbed a lot of contact last week. A pass down the middle here for Sonny Archer. That's good for about 5. 3rd and short. 2 tight ends in the game as Roscoe Sheridan gets the call, and the true freshman back picks up 4. Sheridan nearing 500 yards on the season as they run jet sweep, and Rashawn Brooks gets this one for about 6. Moving Williams out to the right slot. Here's 3rd and 4. 3-man rush, and here's trouble for Marquise Walker as he has to take the sack. Loss of 10, and the Cowboys covered pretty effectively. Might have been a short window there for Ja'Cory Day, but then the rush arrives. Wyoming takes over, up 7 here in front of 30,000 as Price makes the reception this time for about 12 yards. You've got to find a way to take passers like Allen out of their comfort zone. Blitz fails on first down as the catch is made. CJ Johnson finally brought down after about 9 yards. Allen so far 5 for 5, now 2nd and inches. Give to Hall. Slips the tackle and picks up the first. That was Schultz who whiffed. Back in Kalispell territory. Here's Allen to the right side now. Johnson again gets around Davenport, and that is another Cowboy first down. On top of that, they run no huddle, so not much of a chance for Kalispell to adapt as Johnson has the catch again, this time on the shallow cross. He gains 7. Getting positive yards pretty much every play as Allen will keep this one. Got the first, cutting it up inside the 10. Goal to go again for the Cowboys against this defense that's come out very slow. Hall on the carry, big stiff arm, but Marcus Calhoun is there for the stop. 3rd down, can they get the job done this time? Allen well protected, has to check it down with the good coverage, and they won't come close. Kalispell does get the stop, but Wyoming now up by 10 as the Warhawks come out with their split back formation. Inside give here, Sammy Hawthorne rushes ahead for 4 yards. Same personnel for Kalispell. Here's a blitz, picked up, good throw from Walker, and Sonny Archer slips a tackle. breaks away for about 19 yards. Now they'll go back to a single back set. Walker keeping this one and sliding ahead, not trying to take as many hits as he did in last week's game. Here's a give to Roscoe Sheridan to the right side as he will fall through contact, gaining 8 yards. Walker calls an audible here on third down. They need 2. They'll run it and got it here. Good blocking from Antoine Coe as Sheridan picks up 4 more. They'll bring Sammy Hawthorne back into the game. Blitz sent. Walker rolling and Hawthorne's all alone. Right to the marker. That's an easy gain of 9 on first down. Back to Sheridan being the lone back. Inverted veer call as Walker this time brought down, but makes sure he gets the first down yardage. Now the back is Hawthorne, who gets it on first down. Trying to weave outside, turns it upfield, and gains about 6. Long possession here. They rotate in Kendall Caldwell. Third down against the blitz. Walker to the end zone and incomplete for Caldwell. Safety broke on the football just in time as it looked like it came off the hands of Caldwell, but a good defensive play. Kalispell now on the board, 10-3, but they've got to slow down this offense as Harshman has the reception. Allen still perfect. There's 12 yards. Fullback motioning left, now play fake from Allen with a wide open man. Harshman there again, 17 yards, 30 on his last 2 catches. Play action again, Allen, nobody even close to him as he fires downfield for Price. They're making it way too easy. Their first order of business has to be getting some pressure. They send 4, nobody around Allen. Plenty of time. Now unloading for Price. That was a small window. Allen finds it, and it's goal to go again. Give to Hull. Met, but fights ahead. Down to about the 1. Good run of 5 yards. Second down and goal now. They'll run it to the right side. Hull met by Garner and pushed back for a loss of a couple. That'll be third down now as Kalispell tries to make a stand. In the shotgun, Allen hands off. Hull, Met stays on his feet. Now redirecting. He's brought down at the 1 by Dante Clark. They almost let him score on this. It looked like a big tackle for a loss, then potentially a touchdown. And the Cowboys are going for it. 4th and goal from the 1. And Hull is stopped. Marcus Calhoun. Who else would it be? When this team needs a play on defense, there's no one you can count on more than Marcus Calhoun. That's a big swing, as Wyoming now only retains a 7-point advantage, and Roscoe Sheridan begins this drive with a short carry, about 2 yards. 2 tight ends on the field as Walker makes a change, fires, and through the hands, dropped by Everett Whitfield. Neither side of the ball playing strong thus far for Kalispell. Walker from the end zone finding Sonny Archer, who hangs on through the hard contact. 14 yards in his 3rd reception. Now a bit more breathing room as Sheridan up the middle as that gap closes very quickly, but he still gets about 5. 3rd and 1, Eddie Benson enters the game. Off tackle, Eddie breaks the tackle and picks it up. I'm very happy he's found a role again on this offense, even if it's still a small role. New set of downs, play fake this time. Well covered downfield, Walker scrambling out and just dumping it off for Williams as they're held to a gain of 3. Wyoming's coverage doing a very good job thus far. Now 3rd and 7. Walker taking a shot one-on-one. Broken up for Sonny Archer as this ball really drifted on Walker. He couldn't push it upfield the way you like him to, letting the defensive back have a chance to catch up. Wyoming ball again here with a couple minutes to go in the half. Josh Allen, not much is slowing him down until this play. Brock Schultz with the sack. They didn't lose any yardage, however, so 2nd and 10. Allen hit again, but finding Price as they beat the blitz, and Price takes them out to the 40-yard line. The defense is trying a lot of different things, but Allen is still finding a way to beat him. As he takes off here with good coverage, he has the first down yardage, a gain of 11. Kalispell's tried blitzing. They've played man and zone. Blitz is picked up here, wide open, good throw, and a great catch made by Parker for 9. A second and short now with this defense reeling. Allen well protected and open down the middle, connecting again with James Price, 17 yards. Making it look very easy as Price tops 100. Minute 33 on the clock. Now a strike outside the numbers to C.J. Johnson. Pitch and catch all day for Josh Allen. Give now to Hall. To the one and denied. Kalispell playing their best defense, it seems, inside their own 5. But they're allowing too many drives to get here. Third and goal. Allen for the touchdown to Josh Harshman. Kalispell looked to be expecting a run there, and they've gotten a lot of runs inside the 5, but now the Cowboys switch it up, and they've gone up 17-3. This now becomes a critical possession for Kalispell, down 2 scores as Walker lost the football. Scooped up, and that's going to be a scoop and score for Granderson. Suddenly a 3-touchdown game. Lots of pressure here for Marquise Walker, and unlike last week, he coughs one up with the contact. 24-3. Nothing going right in this first half for our Warhawks as, again, good coverage. Walker has to scramble out. He has no option but to just keep this one, and he does get the first. But they've got to find a way to keep it going. 56 seconds on the clock. Walker forced to check it down, and Sheridan gets rocked after a gain of 1. Wyoming not blitzing a ton in this first half, just covering well, dropping 7. Here's Walker with time, down the middle as Brooks breaks open, and they get the first down. 23 yards, they needed that one. Now 25 seconds on the clock, they have 1 timeout remaining. Walker chased and throws this away. Dealing with a lot of inside pressure, and it's hard to evade against faster front 7s. 12 seconds left, big third down, well covered. Walker heaves deep and dropped, nearly picked off. Heaving this downfield, I believe, for Williams, and he had no chance at this. Kalispell up against a very good pass defense this week. Here's 4th down, they'll go for it. Walker, good throw for Ja'Cory Day. Now, it's only going to bring up a field goal try, but at least it's something. 51-yard try for Britton as this stays inside the right upright, and they tack on their 2nd field goal of the game. It's 24-6. They've got a long way to go to really get back in this game on both sides of the football. Let's get this second half going here. Kalispell trying to put their worst half in weeks behind them. They have the football, down 18. Ja'Cory Day is met and stopped at the 26. Tough first half for Marquise Walker. We'll see if they change their offensive approach as they go back to the option now, and Walker working his way out for about 10. The pocket was not very safe in the first half, and we'll see if they try getting Marquise on the move more, as running it now, Roscoe Sheridan picks up 6. Kendall Caldwell back in the game. Here's 3rd down, quick throw out to Williams, as Walker placed that well out in front, letting him run with it. 1st down. Now at midfield, give to Sheridan, trying to race off tackle, and that extra effort gets him about 4 yards. Everett Whitfield now in the game. He lines up in the slot. Warhawks need 6. Walker chased to his right. On the move for Caldwell. Had to come way back and can't regain the 1st down. 4th down Kalispell, and the offense will stay in the game. Hawthorne the back. He gets the call in the 1st. Kalispell's drive will continue as they don't have a lot to lose right now, with neither side showing a lot of promise. They've got to get something, as Sheridan gets the call this time, and he'll gain 6. They're definitely relying more on that ground game in this half. 3rd down. Walker needs 4. He scrambles out. Avoids the sack, turns it up, 1st down. They're finally stringing together some 1st downs, although not playing the cleanest offensive game. Hands off Hawthorne. Good cut back to the right side as he'll pick up 5 yards. Getting good chunks on the ground in this drive. An empty set here on 3rd down. Walker out to Day, spun around and picks up the 1st down, just barely. Goal to go Kalispell. This drive taking a lot of time off the clock. Walker to the air. There's the rush. Off his back foot, throwing this away, taking another hit, and Walker is down. The Cowboys have overwhelmed this offensive line all game long, and now Walker has to leave the game as JR Battle enters. Battle goes empty on second down, and he finds Castillo, who is brought down at the 1-yard line. Could not quite break the plane. It's 3rd and goal now. They give to Benson, trying to go off tackle, and Castillo couldn't hold his block. Kalispell just trying to find the end zone, and it's been a struggle in this game. We've got the update now on Marquise Walker. He broke a finger on that sack, and he's going back into the game on 4th and goal. Walker with a broken finger, fires for a touchdown! Ja'Cory Day! We've seen Walker leave games before this season, come back and play much better than before. Kalispell finally into the end zone, now down 12, going for 2. Walker, this time intercepted, trying to find Sonny Archer. But now it's a 12-point game, 18-play drive. Can the defense do their part? Here is Allen back to pass as Price breaks wide open, slips a tackle, shoved out by Frazier. They haven't really made Allen work for these yards. The receivers are wide open, the pocket is clean. Now Hall getting the carry with room into the secondary, inside the 40. The last thing Kalispell needs is to worry about the ground game on top of all this. Allen, easy throw, Harshman first down. A very big step back for this team this week as Wyoming driving 1st and 10. Allen to the middle again for Price. That middle of the defense has been so soft. 2 tight ends now in the game as they run Gardner to the right side. Powering his way, brought down by TJ Garner, but a great gain of 9. 1st and goal, Cowboys. It's Gardner up the left side for a touchdown. Wyoming answers in a lot less time than Kalispell needed. We're right back where we started. It's been quite a while since we saw a game like this for the Warhawks. 31-12, Walker in trouble, sacked, with only a 3-man rush getting home. 3rd and 20 here for the Warhawks. Safety walks down, he's blitzing, and the screen is there to counter it. Sheridan has a lot to ground to cover as he picks up 7. Kalispell will have to punt it back. It looks like patience has run out for this defense as many backups are now rotating in as the catch is made here for 6 yards. Jared Merritt is in there at end, Elgin McCormick as well. Kelly John Charles at safety is on 3rd down. John Charles racing down for the stop, and Kalispell will actually force a punt. They could have used that a lot earlier, however. We're already in the 4th quarter as Walker can't get away. He's had to leave the game once, and I'm hoping he doesn't have to again. Hawthorne motions out. Here's 3rd and long. Walker, nope. He's brought down again. Great coverage on these last 2 snaps. Walker can't do a lot with that. So back we go to the Wyoming offense as they'll continue to pass, and Price spins his way ahead for a 1st down. Surprised we're not seeing them run the football a bit more with this lead. They will this time, though. Milo Hull to the right side, meets John Charles, pushes him backwards for a couple yards, and that's a gain of 12. On 1st down, they put Allen back to pass. Well covered, though, and the pressure arrives. That is Elgin McCormick, as they sack Allen for only the 2nd time. These backups are already making a lot more plays than the starters did. Allen now to the outside, good strike. Johnson brought out of bounds at the 5. Allen goes over 300 in the air. It's 1st and goal. Gardner, weak side, slips a tackle and breaks the plane. Touchdown, Cowboys. It is just not Kalispell's week. 6-game winning streak in jeopardy as they trail 38-12, and here are the backups now on the offensive side as J.R. Battle gives this off to Eddie Benson. We'll see if Battle has any more luck against this secondary, as on 3rd and 5, the pressure's there again. He is sacked, and this Kalispell drive has come to an end. Just 3:36 left to go as Allen's going to throw it and finds Johnson. Very confused as to why they're still passing it at this point, as Johnson gains 12. Another throw here on 1st down. Allen out to Price. He hangs on for 11. 1st down. Wyoming came into this game 5-5 with a 3-game losing streak. They're looking to get that bowl eligibility now with a vengeance. This was a very hungry team this week. They played a near perfect game of football. Gardner now gets outside for the touchdown. He's ran very well. 8-yard rushing touchdown, and this is turning into a blowout. 45-12. Battle here finding Justin McClellan, the redshirt freshman. There's his first reception for 12 yards. Going forward on 4th and inches. Battle under pressure and sacked. The short options were all open as well. Turnover on downs. Just 7 seconds to go. Not taking a knee. It's Hall to the outside. Flowers can't make the play. Another one for good measure. Wyoming cracks 50, and this game is finally over. Perhaps the worst game of the season for Kalispell as they fall 51-12. Josh Allen, a near perfect game in the air, and their defense did a great job as well. Just like the Boise game, the level of talent was what concerned me, even though the team wasn't playing tremendous. But you also have to remember, we haven't faced a lot of great quarterbacks this year, and we were not ready whatsoever for Josh Allen or his offensive line. The offense had their own issues, as Wyoming covered really well. They had great interior pass rush, but when we did have openings, we weren't getting the ball out on time. I think toward the end of the game, there were more shorter options open, but we were trying to do too much with not much time remaining. Just a game we hope to forget, and there won't be a long wait until the next one. That episode's going to be up on a Wednesday. Now, when it comes to recruiting, no major updates this week. My main concern right now is that there will just be too many recruiting battles going into the offseason, and that'll spread our points pretty thin. I'd like to get some more of these wrapped up, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to with the short time remaining. We're still in first place for a lot of these players that I hope to get, but I just wonder how many we can actually end up getting commits from. We're setting up some visits now for the end of the season. We do have a bye week in there along with the game against Utah State upcoming, so hopefully a couple of these will get finalized before the off season hits. But after a performance like this, I am way more focused on the players we have over the players I hope to get. We only have one more regular season game left, and it's against Utah State, a team with 2 wins. Their starting quarterback was hurt early in the season, and I think it's a very winnable game for us and a good chance to get back on track and put that last game behind us, and then transition into our first ever bowl game. Utah State is coming off a victory, however, and we obviously played a terrible game today. Anything can happen. Despite that, we still sit atop the Mountain Division and will win it this year. A big season still for the Kalispell Warhawks, and it looks like we are going to take the conference as well. We were given a great opportunity this year, and we've taken advantage of it. We are now projected to play in the Las Vegas Bowl against Oregon State, a team we played last year. This would not be my preferred opponent, as they have a tremendous defense and a great pass defense specifically. And I know that Pac-12 talent is going to be really tough to deal with if that happens. In this matchup against Utah State, we face a true freshman quarterback who again is inexperienced, obviously. That's been the case for a lot of our opponents this year. A lot of quarterbacks have graduated, and with our team mostly stuck together, we were able to leapfrog a lot of teams that are in transition periods. So the game against Wyoming was a wake-up call to that reality in a way, but hopefully we can still finish this season strong. I expect the offense to come out and play a much better game this week, and the defense has to get shored up. They might be the weakest of the 2 phases, but they've got to hold their own. We know they can, they just did a very poor job of that today. In Week 13, it's the final home game of the season for Kalispell, so all blue uniforms, senior day, it should be a fun time, as long as the team that showed up today does not show up again. Thank you all for watching this episode of the Kalispell Warhawks Dynasty. Again, next episode on Wednesday against Utah State. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you're enjoying the series, subscribe, and leave your feedback below. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.